Welcome to the lecture science only. So this was you can see that how the share of the GDP has been divided on the defense and the medical sector. So in order to increase the defenses, uh, the government cut off the share of the GDP in the medical sector. So you can see that it was in 2016 in the National Urban Health Mission. It is almost 150 crore of cut off. You can see this data. So what are the features of mixed economy? So example of government intervention in a market economy. Interfering with prices by way of taxes and subsidies. So taxes are applied on the rich and then they are used for the public welfare and they are used for public welfare and also used to for subsidizing the poor people. Interfering with the income of by taxation and welfare payments, directly providing certain goods like basic needs like education, defense to the nation. Introducing legalization, preventing production of certain goods like there should be no illegal drugs, proper maintenance of law should be there, and this is the basic economic feature of mixed economy, controlling certain forms of production by nationalism. So ownership should be by government. So government intervention in interviewing issues. Can the government and should the government intervene in the economy to improve its performances? What is the role of the economic thinking in the shaping policies and performance of economies? And we will see these that why does the government intervene in the economy? What are the major objectives of the government policy based on what basis the economic policy should be made? How is the performance of the economy related to the public policy intervention? So, U.S. government in 2008, when there was a great recession, so the U.S. government to take over AIG in $85 billion bailout. Central bank inject cash as credit dries. So, in the Great Recession, almost 25, there was a huge loss, approximately $9 billion loss was faced by the AIG. So, in order to uh, control the uh, help the people from losing their job, the government intervened and they give $85 billion to the AIG and took over it. So there are many more examples you can see that government calls them say unique case bailout. So here are again some examples in which government intervened and helped in there, and in some it intervened and it makes the condition worse. This is a Bhopal gas tragedy engineering. You can see why people economies perform better. Most of the goods and services produced by private firms. Role of government is limited. Existence of private property rights should be the right of freedom of enterprise and choice that was not in China. And private property rights should be there that no one, so that individual can feel safe and can report if they anyone do harmful to it in, in a manner by throwing stones to his private property and his competition and self-market should be there. So, what are the major objectives of macroeconomics? Output should be high and rapid growth should be there. High employment with low involuntary unemployment. There should be price level stability. stable moderate, mod, stable moderate inflation rate should be there. So inflation control and GDP growth can't go together according to the FM. So the finance minister PG Thirumran stated in the elections in 2008 that what should be the decision of government in whether it should bring the inflation rate down or it should focus on the growth rate, because GDP growth rate, because they both can't work together. So price ceiling and price floor are some government intervention in price setting. So if government interfere, so what happens? To negotiate prices, to cancel talks and stand with companies negotiations, uh, you can see that there are some data given in which the government uh, fix some medical price ceiling limit so that poor people can afford the medicine. So you can see that Maharashtra Rental Control Act 1999, people not against those that because the rent was totally out of the control. So Maharashtra government uh, intervened and had to make a price ceiling so that the people can afford to live in their apartments. So, what are the common characteristics of developing nations? Low level of living, low level of productivity, high rate of population growth and dependency burden, dependency and vulnerability, substantial dependence on agriculture, production and primary product exports, prevalences of perfect market, the dependency burden, which is the ratio of dependent year in the old to the population, whereas this continues. So you can see that Japan's old age dependency ratio is totally increasing. So this is a huge major concern from the Japan government how to bring it down. So we end this lecture in the